We're at a real turning point in the show right now.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
So I got to go.
You have to go.
You guys should go. You guys should continue.
Let's go, Kurt.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of
I'm
you.
not scared.
I just found out I have to go.
Why?
You want me to go with you?
I can't talk
Have
about
Jesse
it.
talk. Have Jesse fucking hang up.
Cliffhanger.
Ooh.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Am I here next week?
Am I here next week?
Oh no, that can't happen.
Did I just get to stage 9?
Oh.
Did I just get the Biden fucking diagnosis?
Need something. Need to get the logo out there. That's a must.
The logo?
The logo. You need to get the logo out there. What is this? A podcast. Okay. We don't do that much.
No, you're right.
I'm willing to go out on a weekend. I mean, I put those stupid stickers on, but they don't have a scan code. Nobody knows what it is.
Oh, God, stop talking.
I want to just
do a
talk.
silent
Let's just
episode?
talk. Silent episode?
Yeah.
I was thinking we could sit on our heads and the first one who passes out is when the show's over.
Howard! One of my favorite movies of all time.
Howard.
Talk about a guy, though, that had the world by the balls and fucking got left behind because he refused to adopt the podcast method.
That, and he also changed completely
And
in his old age.
Embarrassed himself with, like, the talking shit about Joe Rogan.
Everything.
You know?
Everything.
Like, you got...
I loved him.
You got fucking lapped.
Yeah.
Not that you need it. I mean, the guy's probably more...
No, he didn't
well
need it.
off
He's got money. He's more famous than
But
most people
still,
can be.
like, when you go from that to just being fucking...
He got old. When radio
That's
guys
an
get
ego
old.
hit.
Yeah. I understand the sex thing going away in your old age. I get it. But then the way he started feeling about everything just changed completely.
Yeah. It's more of a...
I mean, listen, how do most people get famous? Not famous. How do most people get popular? It's usually something that's against the grain.
Or relatable.
Who?
Goes either way.
How many people have been successful on relatable material, though?
I think on a local level, it's easier to do that.
Okay. That I
You
get.
know?
That I get.
Definitely easier.
We just gotta tell
Yeah, but I don't think enough people have done that.
Done what?
Relatable material enough to get into people's weekly schedules.
Well, but what you're saying, though, popular, famous,
Yeah, but
subjective.
Fame's not the word I'm looking for. Popular is more sustainable than fame.
I'm quarterback. I'm popular.
Oh my God, that's
I'm head of the class.
Well, it's what's
not a surf.
popular.
I think it was.
I'm never last picked. I got a cheerleader chick.
Got a cheerleader's
That's
dick.
not a surf.
I ate a cheerleader's dick.
Not a Surf has a really, really good
Worried
album.
about the word retard.
I forget the name of the album,
Cheerleader's
but
dick.
it's really good.
You think that's worse?
Dick is better than retard.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
But I feel like Retard's making a comeback.
I don't think so.
No?
Not from some of the feedback
I
I've
can't believe
gotten
you just
recently.
said dick is better than retard.
Canceled.
But like, yeah, we're not gonna do this.
No, don't get started.
Not a Surf. There's a really good album. I forget what it's called. It's
Nobody
great.
knows not a surf. See,
Lot
that's
of
where we
people-
lose our. That's where we lose our crowd.
You're saying if he's saying that to you, you got fucking issues. This guy's a king of people. Nobody.
Want to talk about the butthole surface?
This guy's
too?
the king of irrelevant celebrities. Now he's bringing up not a surf, and he's calling you out on it. That's trouble.
I am the king of.
Yeah, are you
Unrelatable
kidding me? Like
material.
fucking, you bringing up Steve Martin references from
I haven't brought up
1976.
Steve Martin in forever.
What did you said? Body Barn before.
Because it can't.
Okay,
we were
okay, all right,
delivering
fine,
it to it. They were
fine,
calling
fine.
it the body barn.
All right.
There's a little relevancy to that, and the fact that it's closed.
I'll go to a fucking club in
Right now.
Montauk. You want me to go to a club with fucking tassels on my nipples?
Interesting you
I'll
say
go
that.
hand out some shit.
We should
Interesting
go to a
you
club.
say. Yeah, we definitely should do that because I've been like getting deep into like
Club
new
culture?
dance. Yes, exactly.
New dance moves.
New dance music on TikTok.
Okay.
Like the DJ scenes, I've been getting very heavily involved in it.
You know who Hugel is? Hugel?
I know about
Hugel?
Zulan.
chick?
You know what Zulan is?
No.
What about DJ fucking high school?
That's a guy?
Is that a person?
John Summit. You know who John Summit is?
No.
He's like, you talking like house music? Like real bassy?
Yeah, dance. We
right.
don't make our own music. We just sample the shit out of everybody else's and spin it together.
Where are you getting into house music?
On TikTok. Big time.
So is that the trend that we should be following?
And
right?
as I'm watching it, I'm like, could I go to this? Like, could I physically walk through the door and be in this crowd?
Why not?
No, what you would be better suited for is like if Kurt got his act together and fucking started DJing again, and we were all behind the DJ booth. That's where you want to be.
Telling me to learn a new skill with new music. I mean, that's crazy.
I can help you with that part. You just have to do the work.
That's crazy. That's way harder than him walking through the door and figuring out how to dance to that.
Rob
Stay
could
with
set
me.
us up.
This guy's like talking about going to other planets, right? Not about walking through the door of a Brooklyn fucking house music concert.
No, you know the way. All right,
Wants
all
me
right.
to set up gigs.
Let's bring it back.
This guy just had you learn how to DJ, build an audience that's big enough so that you have a booth where we're in it and there's a whole other crowd outside of it.
All right,
just
all right.
happened?
I'll bring it back down to earth. You got to go to a place and you got to pay for like the table bottle stuff. That's what you got to do. You can't just go general admission to a place like that. You're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to enjoy it. But if you have an area where you can sit down and you get service, it's more expensive.
It's very expensive.
But
No,
then you'll enjoy it.
I want to be. This is what I
wants to
came to.
sweat.
This is what I came. Exactly. I want to be in the crowd, right? No shirt on.
Oh my god!
Without a doubt.
This guy's
Right
going
away?
really
No
fucking
shirt,
hard turn.
and I'm on like all the drugs that like elevate my heart level. Like
Wow.
borderline the whole time. I'm about to have a heart attack.
Wow. You
Like,
have a
and I
death
might
wish.
have a heart attack.
That's a death wish.
You thinking about drugs?
You
No,
think
I'm just
about-
saying, like that's what I want to be in that scenario.
Do you think people are taking a lot of drugs there?
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah,
Still?
without a doubt.
What's the top
I
drug?
mean, drugs and dance music is great.
Probably Molly still.
Molly still?
Yeah.
They haven't gotten anything better. What do you want to do? Are you telling us that you want to go to a club and do Molly and take your shirt off? Because I'll go with you.
That's what I'm saying. I've got a couple feelers out there. That
Is this
people,
real?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I don't know if it's real. I feel like you would
serious.
take
This is
your shirt
coming
off
from the
and
guy
leave.
who no longer
serious.
drinks alcohol and doesn't like people in general.
Yeah.
And now he went hard into, I want to go to a disco.
What's going
and
on?
fucking dance. with
I
my
got a
shirt.
couple feelers out there into people I know that are into that scene, and like might bring me into that world.
I don't know if you could do it.
I don't
really
know if I
don't.
can do it either.
What about, let's have a rave here.
I'll probably hate it, but that's why I'm saying like I got to be on another planet.
You're not going to like it without substances.
Yeah, no,
You're not going to enjoy
No,
it.
I'm aware of that. I'm aware
With
of that.
substances, it's the fucking best.
Have you ever dropped a Molly before?
This is my jam right here, right now. Ready?
Oh, the
Hear
intros
it?
are so long. Yeah.
Kicks in.
You know this song?
No, but the intros are always so long.
Take your shirts off now.
I don't know what's going on. Yep, one song I'm out of there. One song I'm out of there.
What do you mean?
What are you doing in there?
I mean, if you're
It's either
fucking,
you
if
just
you're,
started
if you're
moving.
flying
I would
high,
definitely move. I
if
would
you're
move.
flying high, you're moving.
You got to be on substances, but I don't know if I would want people touching me all over the place. Like, I don't know if I want
Depends
to be
on what those
squeezed
people
in.
look like.
Am I going to be able to get an alcoholic product? Am I going to have to raise my hand? Like, how long is it going to take me to get a drink?
Oh my god, you guys got so many rules.
No,
You are going to go in there and do whatever the fuck you want in your face, and you're going to be like, yeah, we're fucking here. He'll be the one with his shirt off, and then we're going to have to somehow make sure he gets home. You're going to say how much you hate everything. This is a bad
no,
idea.
but I'm
No,
already.
but he has had good times like that in the past. It's always been on alcohol. I've seen him.
I'm already like preparing myself that I can't go into it in my normal state of mind.
No way.
You know,
Yeah, but
He's
don't
got-
you drop when you get there?
I don't know.
Depends on what you're doing.
I'm
Important.
gonna have
This is an
people
important-
guiding us.
Oh, you want like a whole guru
shaman?
guiding you on
No,
everything?
like a fucking club goer. You know, like a modern day club goer that's into that scene, telling us what to do.
I don't need anybody to tell me what to do.
Yeah,
What we
you do.
should do, which would be interesting, we should go to that fucking sauna one where it's alcohol free. That's fucking cool.
Sauna club?
Yeah, they have like this fucking club that's inside of a giant sauna. It's alcohol free.
going on in that. Are they taking drugs and it's alcohol free?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure some people are taking drugs.
Wait a second. Why are we going to an alcohol? It's
called Daybreaker.
This guy doesn't drink anymore.
No, I mean, I
We're
will.
going to a club.
I'll drink alcohol. I won't drink alcohol. Whatever you guys want to do.
I don't think you'll even do drugs.
I think you're starting from like you gotta do some research. Like look at some of the TikTok videos, right? Because
About drugs?
there's
and
no
dance music?
No. About
The guy I coach with goes to clubs every weekend. He doesn't get home until 6 a.m.
these particular things I'm talking about. Like that artist that I was just playing, on Spotify how like the concerts come up. So he's playing in Brooklyn in September, and the fucking concert starts at 11 o'clock.
Oh my god. I'm exhausted. What are we doing from 7 to 11?
I like.
But my point is that if you look at those videos and you look at the crowd, everyone's having a good time.
Hell yeah.
I mean, come on.
So don't start from a place of negativity.
You could say that about anything.
I like the version of like where I'm going to another planet a little bit, but this is just contextual. I'm sure stuff like this exists somewhere around here. But like when you go to Miami and stuff, and like the daytime shit, or like places like San Tropez and fucking, you know what I mean? Like people are out.
Are you talking about another country again?
I'm talking about going to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I'm sure Brooklyn has day raves. I'm sure they have something that's like
understand
that.
how hot the girls are in Colombia if you go there on a Saturday night. Yeah, we fucking know.
What I'm saying.
Yes, we
I'm
know,
just
Jesse.
talking about daytime versus 11 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah,
I'm saying like there's spots where it pops off at 12 p.m. and fucking in the sun. That's beautiful.
I think I got to do
like
both.
around here.
I think I got to do both.
I don't know.
No, you're right. Some of the videos I watched, they're like on cruise ships and they're in Vegas at pool parties.
And everybody's just like this.
Could us three just kick down the door in Montauk, or we would be fucking punched in the face and
We
shut
can go to
down?
Montauk right now.
we just
Oh,
kick
this
it
guy's
down?
also playing there too.
Sure he is.
At
go to
Beach
Montauk
House.
midnight?
Montauk Beach House. No, I think it might be a daytime one actually.
Like, would we be able to get in that?
His name's Bunt.
If we have enough of a if we go enough in advance, if we plan enough ahead, we could get in.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you because I have a little.
Imagine my wife asking me, "Where you going today with
It's
the
for the
boys?"
podcast.
We're going to promote the show. Where you going?
A rave at the surf club.
Rave
lodge.
in Montauk.
No, but
See you tonight at 11.
what I'm trying to say, and I have a little bit of experience here, is that the way to do it is you gotta get like the seated fucking set. You gotta pay a little bit more money, and you gotta but you get what you
Jesse,
pay for.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm there. If you want to go to Montauk, that's where we got to be. This guy wants to go see some club music. You want to take some drugs out in the sun? Let's go do it.
You're saying that, but no.
You don't think I would go to that?
No.
I mean, if we plan, really?
Are you going to ask
haven't
your wife?
gone to
Are you going
anything.
to ask your wife?
I'm gonna ask. I'll get a yes. I'm sure I'll get a yes. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? We ask. I would ask.
I gotta
You're
ask.
not asking.
No, I gotta
You
ask.
definitely gotta ask.
Or just make some shit up. That's a work thing.
Making shit up is tough though, because then you're kind of lying, but you're not really lying. I could say it's
I'm
a
okay
work
with that.
thing. I would probably go about it that way. I'd
It is
probably
a
be
work
like,
thing.
listen, I got a work thing on Saturday
Well, it's like
night.
a retreat. Like we have to get our juices flowing.
Right.
Next thing you know, you're on fucking Instagram with body paint
Yeah,
on.
News 12.
Oh, this was a work thing?
Next thing you know, all three of us are in South America. I don't know how we got on a plane.
Seriously. I'm down to go. I've only seen one club in my entire life. I would absolutely go to a club again,
Yeah.
but I would need to be able to leave when I want to leave, which is fine.
But why would you not be able to leave when you want to leave?
I don't know. That's just in my head that I would just be able to.
But you got
Zip
to
on out of
also
that shit.
like commit to a certain amount of time.
Sure, you got to give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
90 to
2 hours,
90 minutes. 2
90
hours.
minutes. Good,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You guys are fucking crazy, man.
This guy's out 91 minutes.
Yeah, you're agreeing with him.
That might be enough. That might be enough to experience.
But when Bunt says he's playing at 11, he's not going on till 1. Just so you know.
Yeah, but I know that. So
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
getting there till 1. Sneak it in the back.
So I'm there for 2 hours, already half in the bag, missing Bunt.
You'll be asleep by the time the guy comes on.
DJ Bunt. Oh my
DJ
god.
Bunty.
I haven't pulled an all nighter in a very long time.
Me neither. Know what I want to. I'll go to sleep right now.
My New Orleans family was in town, and they are all heavily alcoholics. And we were up late.
Like, what's late?
The night of the party, we all got home at 2
Wow. Home.
with the kids.
Wow. That's interesting.
Late.
Yeah, I can't.
If you're flowing, I mean, but you don't flow
Oh, it's a
like
blast.
this. You
It was
don't.
a
You don't
blast.
flow like this very often nowadays. But
No.
like, I find that like I've always been that way. Like even when I was younger, like when we were fucking in our 20s, I would never stay up late watching TV. It's not something I would ever do.
Right.
But like if we're going, I'll go for forever. And I'm still kind of that way to where like
Yeah,
if
that's
it's
true.
happening and it's fun and it's working, I can keep going. But I can't do it just to do it.
well, plus a situation like that, it's like everybody knows what they're getting into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
We were preparing for it.
it was a hurricane,
What do you mean?
Hurricane Schnatz.
Hurricane Schnatz.
Hurricane Schnatz, that's
It was
awesome.
a circus, man.
That is
It was
awesome.
bad. It was so crazy that like my brother's wife's side of the family was there. Obviously, they're from Illinois though, so they came and stayed at his house on campus. They left the party at like 8:30. It was just schnatzes from 8:30 to 10:30.
Wow.
We were
Hurricane
like, where?
Schnatz.
We were like, where the hell's the other side of the family? I was like, I don't know.
They couldn't hang.
Who got the most fucked up? Who was like, who made
my
it?
dad and his brother probably.
Yeah,
that's usually
Did
how
they
it
do
goes.
anything dumb, embarrassing? You want to talk about?
My uncle fell. My uncle fell about 6 steps.
Okay.
Going the wrong way. Only a couple of people saw it, but he fell at the end of the night. Nothing as crazy as the last graduation party, but yeah, they dude. My dad's drinking full glasses of Jack, and my uncle's drinking full glasses of vodka.
Wow.
I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it.
That's like a pickled liver.
And I had to stop right away drinking mixed drinks because they refused to put ice in the glass. Like they would just sprinkle ice, and you'd get a glass. By the time they hand it to you, there's no more ice in it.
I'm gonna make the
I was like,
argument.
I'm drinking beer tonight.
I'm gonna make the argument. If you slow sip fucking hard liquor throughout an evening,
They ain't slow sipping.
yeah.
They're not slow sipping. You're right. If
Like, 'cause
you're
they say it's better for you.
if you're slow
They
sipping
say it's
drinks,
better for your liver. It's better, especially like tequila.
you're
Have you
probably
ever
on a
slow
bad-
sipped a drink?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not.
Okay.
Probably in
I
his
mean-
backyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably in his backyard.
Not like
No,
like
but not all
like,
night.
No,
like
For
if,
like 30 to 45 minutes.
like if we're partying, yeah, it's hard to
as soon
do.
as it kicks in.
It's hard to
That
do.
shit's dangerous, bro. I've seen people with
You've
bottles.
seen me
Seen
destroy.
you. Seen people with bottles. But I had to go straight to drinks because they were not making the mixed drinks right.
Wow. Parties, family parties.
Family parties. It
We had
only-
one
it
over the
doesn't- it
weekend,
doesn't
first
happen
time in a long time.
You went to a family party?
Yeah,
Did you get drunk?
a little bit, not,
You
but
kept it
not
together?
No, yeah,
Kept
I had
it
my
together?
kids.
Good for you. Yeah. That's good. No fights,
No fights,
no punches.
no punches.
What'd you do? You spend time with your family? Oh, did you eat all the meats?
What
Did you eat your pork? Did you eat your ribs? Did you eat your hamburgers?
I had 2 cheeseburgers and that was it.
I hate when you catch yourself eating every single kind of meat.
You
in
hate
one
that?
day. Yeah, because you never do it throughout the year. We've talked about this before. Like you never do this.
Yeah.
And then you find your plate, you got 19 different meats on it. It's like slow down.
Yesterday, something happened to me that was pretty interesting. Oh, Liverpool's calling me right now.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, New York.
That's a real thing. Liverpool, New York is a place.
It's a Florida.
Yesterday, I was on my way here yesterday morning, and I stop at Starbucks, and I'll get like, in the summertime, I get the same thing every time. I get like 4 shots of espresso, iced,
It's fucking crazy.
in a venti cup with extra
Out of
ice,
your mind.
right? Every
It's
morning.
so funny how he like he really does a good job at like pretending or trying to act like he's fucking normal, and then he'll hit you with
so
that,
far from normal.
and then he'll hit you with that.
That's not that crazy.
What?
That's only one of 3 of my coffee drinks in the morning.
Fucking nuts.
So anyway, so I order it. I go through the drive-thru because now every Starbucks got a drive-thru, right? Which is nice.
Right.
Which I used to boycott, but now why
Starbucks?
not? No, drive-thrus.
I got a
used to
coffee
not
store
like
when you're done.
drive-thrus. So I get up to the front, right? I think I also got a ham and cheese croissant, which was nice. So they hand me that, right? And then the guy's going to hand me the next drink, and I'm looking at the drink, and I'm like, it's not my drink.
Right.
What do I do here? You know, like, do I let this keep going, or do I say that's not my drink? I let it happen.
Did you? You
Yep.
took the drink.
Tiffany's drink, right?
Did you drink
The
it?
name was on the side. It was like a shaken espresso with like sweet vanilla cream cold brew and fucking dusting of cinnamon.
Did you drink it?
Delicious.
It
Drink the
was
whole
good?
thing.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So wait, you had your drink.
No, I didn't
with
get my
Florence
drink.
French- Oh.
Tiffany's got my drink.
So you just took the switcheroo.
Yeah.
And enjoyed it?
Let it happen.
That's amazing.
Did you have like a moment? Like, was there a moment of cognitive dissonance where you almost got into a bad mood, but then you said, "I'm just gonna let this go"?
No. There was no thought of a bad mood whatsoever. I was like, let's see where this goes. Let's see what this drink is. Let's see if I
Should
like
have
it
went
or
in
not.
with the empty cup and said, "Do I look like a fucking Tiffany?" Do I-
Well, you never know these days, you know? But like, that's the thing. And I don't think we've talked about it on here, but back in the day, like I used to love getting the wrong order from like McDonald's.
Yes, that
You
used
know?
to happen only if it was bigger than your order.
Even still,
It's got to be
that's a
more
nice
than what you
surprise.
ordered.
That's a
would
nice
li-
surprise.
I like things like when you try to take the healthy option and they accidentally give you like the not healthy option, and then you're like,
Yeah,
they throw bacon on it?
I tried to do the right thing, but
Right,
like
yeah.
the universe said that no, you're all gonna have cheese or whatever it is.
Yes.
Or like the other thing in McDonald's is you were winning as long as you got a bag that didn't have a fish fillet inside of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that was like
any of that.
hitting the shitty lottery.
I never got a fish fillet. I don't think.
I think
The blue wrapper. Oof.
the rating of drive-through or a fast food place screwing up your order has got to be so high.
I think it's way lower.
I
Probably
don't believe
nowadays it's
with
lower.
technology and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even the little nuances, like no pickles,
Oh,
no
yeah.
cheese, like that.
Who does that?
Is what do you mean?
But that's a whole set of like the
I don't-
population, people,
I
that,
don't
all
make-
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't make
Yeah.
a variation to fucking anything.
First of all,
neither.
you make a variation all the time to make sure it's fresh. That's the first rule. I don't know why you don't know that.
I don't care.
What are you talking about?
That's
You don't
like,
care.
that's
you ever
a-
get a McDonald's
that's like-
burger and the bread is hard?
That's a wives' tale.
I've never gotten a McDonald's burger where it wasn't gone in less than 15 seconds. Regardless
Yeah,
of it was
and
the
I
bread
don't-
was hard,
The worst.
doesn't matter.
You are the worst.
Bro, I could eat an entire McDonald's cheeseburger in under 8 seconds. Easily,
We should film that probably.
without a doubt.
We should
Let's do
probably
it.
film that.
Load me up.
Should we get the same meal and see how fast you can eat it?
Yeah.
Like how many bites of a burger do you need? 2?
3.
3.
Probably 3.
What about a taco? A soft shell taco? 2, right? Definitely.
Easy.
I could do that.
like from
two.
Taco
I
Bell.
could get
Yeah.
3/4 of the
I could
way
do
on the
that
first
too.
one.
I haven't had Taco Bell in years.
Years?
Years. Multiple years.
It's a lot of funny things that you could eat in. Like my kids like get their hamburger from McDonald's cut in half and it takes them like 10 minutes to eat.
Just like,
What do you mean they get it cut in half?
Well, I gotta cut it in half. Like when we go home, we cut it in half.
Really?
Yeah, because you got girls. You don't have girls. It just doesn't stop. It's gotta be
well, there's
particular.
there's fast food things that lend to being eaten fast, and then there's others that are.
That would annoy me cutting that burger. I'd be like, well, you can't do that.
What fast foods are tougher?
Like, you can't eat fries that fast, you know, because it's a lot of motion. You got to keep going back in.
You've never got a small bag of French fries and grabbed most of those and put them in your mouth and then did one of these at the end.
I do that to start.
You do that to start.
I do a thing that I've been told many times is very weird.
What?
I eat all the fries first.
Oh, you're a
and
segregated.
I
eater.
don't take a sip of my drink.
So weird.
And
That's
Eating
one
the
of the
fries
weirdest
first thing's
things.
not weird at all.
No, what he does is he eats his fries, he eats his burger, and then he drinks his drink.
Yes.
I don't think
Wanna
that's that
punch
weird.
that guy in the face. I swear to
He
God.
just wants to fight
This is
me,
why
man.
I want to fight you.
What do you mix
This
it
type
up?
of
You
shit-
mix it all in?
Of course you do.
Nah,
How
I
do
don't
you
do
eat
that.
dinner?
I don't do that.
Why? Why don't you do
But
that?
also, when I'm eating dinner and there's like a plate of food, I'm like prioritizing
Combining.
the things that I want to eat. Like,
Yeah, so you have chicken cutlets, rice, broccoli, right?
yeah,
You don't.
I'm eating all the
Take the-
broccoli first to get it out of the
You're a
way.
maniac. You're a maniac.
I'm eating all the broccoli first.
You're not taking a scoop of rice, picking up a little piece of chicken, putting it in your mouth, taking a sip of your drink. You guys are the psychos, not me. I'm sorry.
I'm eating all the broccoli first, then I'm cutting up the chicken and mixing it with the rice.
Whenever
So
I
you
have
hate
rice,
broccoli
rice
that
gets
much.
mixed with everything.
Yeah, rice has to get mixed with everything.
Yeah.
You get mac and cheese. You're eating all the mac and cheese. You're not going mac and cheese, a little bit of chicken cutlet, back to the mac and cheese. Who does that?
I'm eating all the mac and cheese, then I'm eating the chicken
I
cutlets.
kind of mix the chicken cutlet with the mac and cheese.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
think you mix
situational.
most of your food.
It's dependent.
I think that's weird.
Mac and cheese and chicken cutlets is a nice combo. Mac and
Let's
cheese
just
and
start a
chicken.
restaurant, guys.
Mac-
Let's just,
That's a
Talk.
nice combo.
we could then go on Stay Hungry, though.
I was gonna
Right?
say something. I
Little
forgot what I was
cross
gonna say.
promotion there. Little cross promotion.
I started making my own coffee in the morning.
Nice.
Like pressing?
No, like
Grinding it?
like the
Just pressing
like
the power button?
the espresso pot.
Oh,
What do
I've
they
never
call
done
that?
that.
Like
Isn't that a
French
grinder?
press?
It's a no. It's like a. I think it's called like a mocha something pot.
Oh, like the thing you put on the oven,
Yes.
stove, and it boils
Yes.
into it.
Yeah.
Ah, see, switching his mornings a little bit. Are you not
That's
so
nice.
angry in the morning now?
I'm not so angry.
Ah, you're changing your mornings a little bit.
I've been making coffee in the morning.
Hangry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax, have a cigarette. What? You'd love it.
I started watching the show. It's like the Mormon Housewives. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who's married to
Nah.
4 Mormons?
It's the girls. It's like wives of Mormons, and they're young. They're in their like mid-20s,
They're
early
rich?
30s. They're rich, but the only reason they're rich is because they got famous on TikTok. So they got famous on TikTok. It's called MomTok, is their like whole group, right?
Oh my God.
And then they got like excommunicated from the fucking Mormon
Mormons?
church.
Sure.
And there was also scandals, like they were having fucking orgy parties and like swinger parties.
Who are these bitches?
And now they got a show.
They
Whole
got their
season.
own show on
I watched
regular
the whole
TV?
season of it this weekend.
What
It
network?
was so terrible, but like couldn't look away.
So terrible.
It's on Hulu.
Kurt,
On
you,
Hulu? I'll check it out because I'll put yours on.
you just got a notification from Taco Bell.
Did I really? I never used that app. I honestly have not had Taco Bell in like 5 months now.
kids-
Fucking
your
getting
kids.
a notification you're talking about.
Because of the thing.
All right.
They always tell you, come eat me. That's
Hey,
what
Kurt, it's us.
that's what
Where you been?
That's exactly what Taco Bell's telling my phone right now.
They do. That's
Hey.
exactly what they do.
Hey, gonna use this app?
I got a chalupa, buddy.
Chalupa with your
Use
name
this
on it.
fucking app, bro.
Chalupa
cheese.
with your name on it.
Oh, I hate it. I hate that shit. Wait, so what were we just saying? What did I want to say?
The Mormon people.
Yeah. How did they that's what I was
on with the
gonna
orgies?
say. You gave me your Hulu password, so I'll just check it out what you watched. I went back in because I just wanted to watch a comedy. I saw a movie from fucking 2011 with Topher Grace in it.
What's that?
Fuck.
Topher Grace.
I don't even know, but it reminded me of Can't Hardly Wait and all that shit. Like it was just that movie that just never got any press.
Was Randy
because-
Quaid in it? Where he was like the son?
No, but a weirdo that was like a little bit of a star in the early 2000s that was in a couple movies as like the B character. That fat guy was in it, and nobody knows his name, but he plays the same character every movie.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but the girl in it was hot.
He doesn't do anything anymore, that guy.
Who, Topher Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He might have got me too.
You think so?
You think so?
I mean, anybody I assume it's not around anymore, something happened.
Got me too?
Yeah.
Shit, I wish I remembered the name of the movie.
But the Mormon thing was crazy. Like, it was so terrible.
How hot are they?
They're good looking.
So they're not Mormon anymore.
No, they are still Mormon. There's degrees of like what they're allowed to do now. One of them's having a kid outside of being married. and one of them gets arrested in the first episode.
Really?
Yeah, one girl's getting fucking tits done and getting like extra meat cut off a fucking downstairs area.
I mean, this sounds like something we should be doing. This is how you get the word out. I'm telling you, we just need who wants a ball growth, who wants some fucking liposuction. You got to do shit to get an audience. You watch that whole season.
But in between every scene or whatever the stupid thing that they're arguing about or whatever the storyline is, they cut to like their TikToks and it's all just them dancing together separately.
Showing their tits.
Not even.
Just being hot.
Yeah.
Just being hot.
Mormon moms.
God.
That go to swinging parties.
TikTok's rough.
They did a paint night and they painted like their vaginas.
What?
What?
Let's paint on
He's making this sound so sexual.
I
Most
think
of it was.
I
Most
think
of
it
was.
is.
Most of it
What
was.
is the deal with Mormons? Like, why are they? Why do they agree? Why do they think it's okay to be married with like 5 other wives? Like, what is that story?
It's like an angel named Moron
I
came
think it's
down.
the Church of Latter-day Saints. Isn't it the
what it
same
is,
thing?
But how do they feel loved? So I'm saying you're a chick, right? And you're getting married to a guy who's already married to 3 other chicks. How do they?
I don't think it's always like that. I think it's more like younger, arranged type marriages.
But how many
Right.
times could you be arranged?
Well, no, they are. What's it called? Polygamous?
Polygamous. Yeah. That guy had that show.
That's not what this is
And-
about.
Well,
Seems
they're
like
all
all
not.
of those
You're
women-
right. They're all not. But I think there are like it is part of it.
They're all these ones are all very young, married or divorced already in the 20s, and just shitting out kids left and right
From who?
from either
Mormon
husbands
dudes.
or
Baby daddies.
I don't know.
So if you're Mormon, you get a lot of
Definitely.
right.
Yeah, but that's where the whole like soaking thing comes from.
What's soaking?
Oh, they're not allowed to move in bed.
Yeah. So before you're
You know,
married,
you
you're
remember
not allowed
soaking.
to have sex. It's like you can
Not
like
allowed to have sex. You just
put your shit in there and then
Lay.
you have somebody like shake the bed a little. So
Yeah.
you know.
What?
You were there for this.
I was not there for this.
You don't know that story?
I don't.
I used to be a assistant.
A soaking assistant. What is soaking?
You just, you let your lovely couple lay on the bed naked. The man enters the woman and he's not allowed to move. So you just jiggle the bed a little bit.
So there's a couple and then another person is responsible for
No,
shaking the
that
bed.
No,
part's
no, no, I
not
just
real.
made- I
The
just made that
soaking
up. I
part
just
is real,
made-
where it's like they just
Just
lay
sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can do that?
I don't know.
Nobody can do
I'd
that.
try it.
It's a strong,
Just
it's a
stay
strong human.
Just stay still,
That's a strong
and then
human.
that doesn't count. Like you didn't do it.
That's
Yeah,
that's how they
that's-
get around it, I think.
That's like you need some fucking heavy medication if you're doing that.
I wonder when completion actually happens. Because she could probably be, this is gross, but she could probably be grabbing that cock with her vagina muscles. That's probably what's happening.
Just clamping
You know
down
what
on
I'm
it?
talking about. That's definitely happened. That won't be a clip. But that's definitely happening is
Grabbing that cock with those
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. 21-year-olds have that shit still.
Yeah. Exercises for that.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a wild show. And
So
now,
one girl's getting some meat taken off?
so one girl had, I think, 3 kids. And she said the last one they had to do something, and she just got some like extra curtains down there.
I feel like that can never go well.
And while she was under, she was like, "Might as well get my tits done again too."
Might
and
as
I was
well.
like, "That's nice,
Might as well.
very efficient."
Tube these, tie these tubes too. Fucking do everything to me. That's crazy.
Mormons.
I'm tired of the fucking the pesticides people. You have any of them knocking on your front doors? You don't, because you live in a community. But dude, I'm telling you, every other week, these guys knock on your door and they're like, "Yeah,
Like Mosquito Joe.
Mosquito Joe, all that type of shit.
That
I'll
shit
do your
works.
lawn,
You don't respect the hustle a
yeah,
little bit?
but it's over 100. I respect the hustle of the kids knocking on the door. What I don't respect is, one, I asked for a business card. Nobody has them anymore, right? So then I'm like, you got a phone number? I'll look your company up, see what you got, blah, blah, blah. Guys gives me a phone number saying that he's from, the next town over. He's got a North Carolina phone, and it's a chick who answers. He's not even giving me the right phone number. He's giving me the business to call.
Well, yeah, because I
and
think
then get
people are
sucked
just
in.
like you got to call like Mosquito Joe, like one of the
Also,
known, the
give
known
me a
people.
card, like from a sales standpoint, that's a fucking fuck off. I'm never gonna, like, I wouldn't give you a card either.
But I'm never
close you at the door.
I am never agreeing to anything at the door.
Obviously.
Ever.
I'd be
So
like,
you gotta
give me
give
your
me some
information, I'll send you some information. That's what they should be doing.
That's a move that you learn, but I'm not giving you any of my information. Sometimes I give the phone number, but then they annoy the fuck out
I
of you.
think it's just like $100-something for a season.
No, it's $100 every month.
Month.
Every month.
It's $100 a month.
It's not bad to have a bug free.
All right, so you do $100 a month for your bugs. Then you do $100 a month for them to cut your lawn, right? Because you probably got somebody cutting your lawn. You do 100. How many hundreds of dollars are you letting go?
It's a lot.
Put it in promotion of the show. You got more money.
Mosquito Joe, come sponsor us.
I'm telling you, most of these sales and most of these people, they spend money that they don't have, and that's how it happens. They go, "Yeah, I don't want bugs.
Oh, it's just millions.
Here's
of-
$100."
I think that's a microcosm of that world.
Right.
It's millions of things like that.
Yep.
Pick up the dog shit,
Yeah.
$25 a week.
I had no idea you had to pay for Alexa. What are we paying for? Music? We're paying for her to go, "Yeah, I'll play Luis Prima."
It's part of
Luis
Prime.
Prima.
What do you mean it's part of Prime?
It's part of Prime.
Is it part of Prime or is
Yes.
it another payment?
No.
You sure?
How much is Prime?
Positive.
$5 a month?
I think it's
$5 a month for Prime.
13, 15,
$16.99.
19, something like that. Yeah.
I have no idea.
So we have Alexa in upstairs and downstairs, right? But don't laugh at me. I'm serious.
But the Alexa's not in the actual unit. It's tied to your account.
It's tied to my wife's account.
Yeah.
I have a Prime
Right.
that I signed into my TV
You
with.
guys should have like
You should have
a family one.
You
Yes.
should have one Prime.
Yes.
And then you're not paying extra for Alexa, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The way I was told is that Alexa was another charge of $6.99.
How old was the person that told you that?
She's a little bit younger than me. No, but I really did for a second think that there was a Prime for Alexa alone. Like you pay for Prime
use
and
Alexa?
then you pay for Alexa.
No.
Me neither.
I don't even want to anymore. Like my kids do it just to put like music on and
Alexa.
stuff, but we don't need that. I have a radio.
They're listening all the time. Doesn't matter whether you want to talk to her, don't want to talk to her. She's listening
100%.
all the time.
That's why I don't need her, especially upstairs and downstairs.
I was talking about pickleball yesterday. Oh my God. I'm getting blasted with fucking pickleball ads all day, all night long.
It's
They're
ridiculous.
showing up at my door now
You guys going
with
back?
paddles.
You guys going back to
Wanna play?
pickleball?
I played yesterday.
Did you really play?
Pickup game, yeah.
Play
At
with
the
anybody
park.
better than me?
At the same place?
No.
No, in the park.
You need a partner?
Not joke.
I'll play. I'll play in
you
Save.
need
You
people.
want me to play in
Trying
Save?
to start my own league.
Yo, if you're starting a league, now that's different. If we got fucking
starting a league. I'm
matchups,
not
if we
starting a
got fucking, you
Not
need to
starting
know.
a league.
It's like, yeah, let's do more shit. Let's start a
Something that
pickleball
needs
league.
on the plate, right?
Dude, I'm not allowed to have my own fucking hobbies for myself.
I didn't say
I just
that.
gotta fucking support everybody around
Oh,
here. and
so you
their
don't want
hobbies.
me to join your hobby because you want it to be your hobby? Fucked up. God damn it. Maybe I need a hobby.
You got a hobby.
What's my hobby?
Fucking taking your kids around.
Ugh. I'm tired of that. I've been doing that for so long.
I'm dying right now.
I want like a chocolate chip cookie.
It's fucking cold this weekend.
I'm sick.
You're sick? What do you mean?
So was Michael.
Sinus, like I got a sinus infection.
You think it's allergies?
Head, sore throat, runny nose,
Could be allergies.
a little bit of
Sore
pollen.
throat.
Pollen.
You got a sore throat? Really?
Yeah. On the back end of it, though.
I don't understand.
Right now, I feel like a little bit of a headache and body aches also.
Cool. Fucking A, man. It's like I don't
kidding.
understand
I'm
that.
kidding.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding.
No, I embellished how sick I feel.
You freaking out?
I just hate that. I
Hate
hate
what?
that. I hate being in a room with somebody who's sick all the time.
And that will never not be weird.
So do I.
Oh, it already transferred.
I know. He starts freaking out. He starts going like this. He starts going like this.
I get it. I get it.
That's going around, though. Watch out. Don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get it right now.
Tired. I get it right now. Especially when I was listening to that chick on Dead Serious, how she like just felt like there was an elephant sitting on her chest the day after she got a shot.
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, you know
For
what
things
shot.
to
You know what
turn out-
shot?
Yeah.
The
COVID shot?
The shot. What was it though? The fucking JJ wasn't
It's
the
the one
Moderna.
you
right?
got.
Trying
The
to
one
cross
you got, kid.
It wasn't.
She said, when
Moderna.
we asked her, she said, oh, it's the same one Kurt got.
Should tell Kurt he's fucked.
Just this is. I mean, this is gonna get a tiny bit more, but so I was listening to that making cuts, and I was like, wow, for your life to just change in 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
And not under
That's
her
why she
control.
lost the fingers and shit?
Well, after that, after the coma, after all that shit, it was
She
terrible.
has someone else's heart.
She has someone else's heart, exactly. But like, fine until that moment where she started feeling bad. And my wife, now this is probably 7 years ago, she taught her other grade lady was, her friend,
Great lady.
meaning like fourth grade. She taught fourth grade with the other lady.
Yeah, my other great lady.
Great lady.
Woman came upstairs one day, up the stairs, and she said, man, my hands are really, really killing me. Both hands. My wife was like, it's probably like, arthritis or something like that. Take a couple Tylenols. Cancer, dead in 6 months, gone. And she said there was nothing. There was nothing. No signs, no nothing until like she just started feeling bad that one day.
And that scares you?
It's so scary.
Yeah, that's the scariest.
But like you're never thinking about that. And I know if you do think about that, obviously you're not living your life. You become neurotic and all that shit.
But I
like,
think
wow.
I think there's different versions. I think like people that are like neurotic about shit like that.
Yeah, and I get that.
I don't think like this is a big thing with a capital T because obviously I'm not a fucking doctor. But I don't think something like that would ever happen to me because I'm so hyper aware of anything that happens. But I think some people are like, will have like that woman.
See, I don't believe
Theory.
that though,
This
because
is
once
theory.
you get something that you've never had before, you're like, that's it, I'm dying, it's over.
Yeah, and I go to the doctor. But what I'm saying is that like there are other people that are the opposite. There are other people that like
They just let it
could
run?
have a pain in their arm for fucking 3 years, and they're like, it's arthritis, no big fucking deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm not-
And then all of a sudden it gets so bad, and then it's like they're dead in 6 months.
And I get that aspect of it, but that's not even what I'm saying. What I'm really saying is just how, wow, when it does happen and can happen, like,
But I think that's the overwhelming minority of like I don't think most people get sick like that. No. Most people get sick over a long period of time, and most of the time, a lot of that stuff, people aren't taking care of themselves.
Well, there's no fucking crazier example of this than we didn't talk about this on here because didn't record last week. But like Joe Biden, Joe Biden has one of the most aggressive forms of cancer.
Prostate cancer.
well, they knew about it.
Well, but it's inside every one of his organs and bones.
Yeah, so the question is, John,
Well, he's probably
Did
had
he
it for a
know
long time.
about
They didn't
it?
tell
How
you.
long has he had it for?
He's probably had it
And
for
no-
a long time. They didn't tell you. They didn't say anything.
Well, that's the thing is like for them, like, but think about the series of events, and everyone's questioning how long he had it, how long they knew, how they're hiding it, and they were obviously doing that.
yes,
But that's not what they're saying.
hiding it from him?
No, from us.
No,
but
I
that's
know.
not
They're
how
they're
it came out,
they're
right?
saying it's
So what
just
happened
started.
was somebody, I forget who the guy's name, the name will come back to me. The guy wrote a book about him, about how bad of a president he was and how much they were hiding things like this.
Right.
And he chose to announce, his family chose to announce on that same day.
The book came
The
out?
book came out.
Wow.
That he had that crazy aggressive cancer.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
So is the family right now saying that they just found out and got
so
it?
that's my point is like, there's no, let's say that's true. It's not true.
It's not real.
But, you know, like you got the person who probably should have the highest level of medical access there could be.
Right.
And even if he didn't get it, or he did find out while he was in there, how did it get to that?
How did it get so extreme?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he was in there for 4 years. Now we're coming up on 5 years, right?
Yeah.
That he was in there.
And it looked
while
like
he's
he was-
inside of there, did he have it even before that? Did he not know?
I feel like he knew. The problem is if he didn't know, then his wife is the worst person in the whole story, right? Because that's your significant other that's not taking care of you. Plus, I think she has a doctorate degree.
Yeah.
So like, but I think it's
degree.
What do you call it? PhD. So did fucking Bill Cosby. What I think is, I think he had it. They knew about it.
Yeah.
They thought he could probably control it. I'm not saying they told the world. They told that, they told everybody around them and their family and stuff. But you have to know. He looked like he was deteriorating.
Oh, yeah.
So he had to know something was happening.
But I'm just saying, though, like,
But yeah, to have that. And then how do you try and lie about that when you know that he's getting the best medical fucking care in the world?
that's my point.
How do you try and lie about that?
That's my point, you know?
That's where the idiocracy is above and beyond.
Idiocracy.
We're at a real
Like, all
turning
that
point
shit's
in the
fake,
show right now.
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
So I got to go. What are we at?
You have to go.
Yeah.
We're not at enough.
You guys should go. You guys should continue.
Let's go, Kurt.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of
I'm
you.
not scared.
I just found out I have to go.
Why?
You want me to go with you?
I can't talk
Have
about
Jesse
it.
talk.
Talk
Have
about
Jesse
it next
fucking
week.
hang up.
Cliffhanger.
Ooh.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Am I here next week?
Am I here next week?
Oh no, that can't happen.
Did I just get to stage 9?
Oh
Did I just get the Biden fucking diagnosis?
no.
I wouldn't be laughing like that. I'd be fucking.
I feel like you would be a laugher. I feel like you'd be like,
If I was gonna die?
No. Like if you found out like you had something, like you would not take it seriously right away. You'd be like one of those guys in like a week. You'd be like, I lived a good life,
Yeah.
success.
No, I would fucking kill myself probably. If I got like the terminal thing, I think I would.
I
Just,
would definitely take you to the club.
Yeah.
Like we would
Oh,
go.
we
to,
would go.
We would go to the club
We would
next
go.
week. I don't care if Bunt's playing or not. We
If,
would
you,
definitely.
if it was over,
We would go to wherever Bunt was playing.
Nice. I
You
like
know?
that.
a lot of fucking bunt plug on this. Bunt plug on this episode.
bunt plugs. That's like should be like his merch. You should get like butt plugs called bunt plugs.
Maybe that's what we should get for the Holy Black thing.
Butt plugs?
What?
Yeah,
butt
like
plugs?
who are these guys butt plugs?
That's gross.
It's gross.
It's got to be.
That's really gross.
If you're gonna do shit like
Condoms.
that, you got it. Yeah,
It's got to be
then
something
done.
over the top, is
Been
what
there.
you're thinking?
Yeah. Also relevant to the show.
Butt plugs are relevant to the show.
Hey, it could be.
Condoms would be interesting.
You've been on this condom trip for a long time.
It's been him. He's the one. I never heard of that.
It's a done thing.
It's over.
Yeah, that's too old. Nobody's even using condoms.
I got
bro.
a couple of fucking White Claw condoms laying around.
You just put your penis wherever it goes now. AIDS is not even a fucking disease anymore.
Soak.
Yeah, you just soak or you take the pill. It's like a whatchamacallit, the PM pill. What is the one that eats at Plan B? AIDS is like a Plan B now.
I hate it.
Oh, you're the one traveling to different countries.
Why?
You don't know what's going on over there.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Jelly Bean?
What do you mean, man?
What do you got, Jesse?
I don't
Where are we
know.
going this weekend?
What are you
Wanna
talking
take
about?
me? I want to go on a trip so bad.
Let's go.
Think all those dudes who fucking go on boys' trip. First of all, I hate that they call it boys' trips. But all those dudes that go on trips like that, they're all fucking on their wives.
No, first of all,
I'm going to Vegas for the weekend to fucking watch college football. I think it's all bullshit.
you're treading on real dangerous ground here. Right?
Well, I'm saying, do you think that's bullshit? All right, we don't have to talk about it.
I mean, it's more dangerous for you than it is for me.
Why? I don't go on fucking Vegas trips to go watch college football.
Me neither.
I think girls do it too. I think girls' trips are just as fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends the context. I don't know.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
What do you got? We're definitely not watching the same shows.
I'm watching. Well, you know, fucking
Say White
HBO.
Lotus,
Jesus
I'll punch you in the
Christ.
face.
The Last of Us.
No, I ain't watching any of that shit with the fucking mushrooms and all that stuff. I ain't watching any of that. I ain't doing anything.
I'm not really. I don't really watch much.
Are you done with Travel Saga?
No, I fell over this weekend.
Love
and did a
We did a Memorial Day tournament.
3 hours into Jersey, 2 games. It was raining.
Half of my team was there.
At fucking the what's it called?
Wow, you're doing
Voorhees?
Jersey trips.
Jersey trips,
Dude,
yeah.
you've been in this game for like a year and a half? I've never gone to Jersey. I ain't doing. This is just with Amityville, or he's in South Shore?
No, it's a club.
What's the club? Sousa? What's the fucking club?
I think it's Sousa.
You're fucking kidding me. How'd this kid make Sousa? He never played soccer in his life.
No.
Fucking money grab.
Is it Sousa? I think it's Sousa.
They win any games?
No, these guys got whacked on fucking on
waxed.
Saturday.
So you're paying fucking $3,000 for these guys to go to Jersey and get waxed. You pay for a hotel?
It's I didn't. It was a 2-day job. I said we're not doing both days. We're gonna do one fucking day and we're driving home. Like it's rough because it's like it's good. I think it's good for him. I'm not 100% sure if he really likes it.
Ugh. And you doing?
I can't really figure it out.
Jersey.
I kind of feel like Travel Soccer never fucking ends.
Doesn't. They're only off for a month. They're only off for December.
Yeah,
because when you sign up, you're signing up for like the 10 months.
Yeah,
the two major seasons.
And it's just so real. I thought to myself, like, what is this fucking? It's like for Memorial Day, you guys are doing fucking Saturday and Sunday, Memorial Day weekend.
Jersey and get your asses kicked when they got a memorial tournament in fucking Massapequa is out of control, bro.
I agree.
That's out of control to me.
I agree.
I saw one of my kids that are on my team. I was like, hey, how was your weekend? I saw him at the parade. He was like, it sucked. We went down to Jersey with South Shore and got our asses kicked. The fuck? What are we doing?
Is it Sousa? I think
Sousa's really good. I would be surprised that he made it if he never played soccer, but then they're just trying to fucking grab your money.
His team is United. That's their team.
Yeah, they all got different names. Like, you know.
It's a club, though. It's private. It's not.
Yeah,
it's,
I get
it's
it.
Not.
Yeah, you're paying fucking mucho dinero when you could play on any fucking school sport. You know, you could play in Massapequa if you want. You could play in Amityville Club. You could play in Lindenhurst Club. He could come play on my team.
We left the Amityville Club because it was very poorly organized.
Got it.
And it was a lot of bullshit. So the guys, they broke off. But I think it's the same league though. They started their own team.
I wonder what you got. I wonder if you're just a Squire League, which you're not paying, which is like $360 for the year, or
No, it's way more than that.
Yeah,
it's thousands.
You got fucking killed.
Yeah, it's challenging, man.
It's not okay. It's super challenging.
It's
and I
challenging.
feel like it's only gonna get harder.
It is.
I had a rough weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a rough weekend.
Why?
Well, it all started. I had to pick up my sister at the airport from here.
I remember that.
Got there on time. Waited 45 minutes for a bag. So I asked her for a cigarette because I was so tense. So I had a cigarette. Got home.
You in the quit mode right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm getting through days and stuff like that. I mean,
Nice.
with the alcohol this week, I didn't buy a pack.
Okay.
I didn't buy a pack.
And you
but
drank and you didn't really drink. You didn't smoke. Not really.
No, but I had a couple. I mean, I had nothing to what I
Yeah.
comparatively would have had.
You
Like,
drank
I
and
would've-
you were able to keep
I
it
would have
down.
probably bought 5 packs this weekend. I
Yeah.
bought 0 packs. My sister would probably say I probably smoked too many of her cigarettes, but
Okay.
I didn't really smoke. In
Okay.
my head, I didn't really smoke.
Got it.
But I come home to my parents' house where she's staying. They have pizza. So now at fucking 10:30 at night, I'm having 2 slices of pizza, 3 beers because I haven't seen my cousins, right? I go home, 2 hours of sleep, party the next day, all day, drinking, eating, whatever. Go home, 2 hours of sleep, get back to work, go to the graduation party until 2 a.m. It's a bad week, bro.
So you really fucking did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Like, it was a blast. I had a great
that's
time.
good.
Because my family from New Orleans is a blast.
But that's great.
It was all. What was really cool was all their kids came, and at a point in time during the day, like when I was at work and Jen was doing something, my cousin sent me a picture of all the younger cousins sitting and just talking to each other.
That's nice.
And that was really, really cool because they don't know themselves from anything.
Yeah.
They've never really seen each other. And they're literally like, 11, 12, 13.
Another
And
generation.
there's
doing
one
it
that's
all over
21.
again.
Yeah. And they're just another generation doing it all over again. It was really, really cool. It's fun to see
It
that.
sounds like you had a good weekend.
I had a good weekend, but I'm saying health wise and fucking that way,
It's hard.
not a good weekend. Not a good weekend. And today I was supposed to go back to the gym. I just edited on the computer.
Just go tomorrow.
I'm going tomorrow. I got to go tomorrow.
Go tomorrow.
Gotta go tomorrow. I gotta get it back. I gotta get it back.
We done?
Yeah, you don't got nothing.
I got nothing.
All right, peace out, bitches.
Later.